Hello, everyone. Joe Luttwak here. Pleasure to be joining you today. Thanks to MSIV for having me. So first, I want everyone to look around this room. There are surfaces everywhere here. Some of them are better for the environment and for human health than others. I would argue that 2/3 of what you see around here are probably less than optimal for human health as well as for planetary health. And that's what Lingrove is going to change. I'm originally from the East Coast, like some other people here. I'm not going to specify where. Won't go into my deep origin story. But lived in SF for a long time. Always came over to the North Bay to marvel in the trees and the forests and beautiful nature that exists here. I have a background in conservation before starting 3 startups. And so I think it's really apropos that Lingrove is manufacturing right here in Marin County, pretty unusual, and that the conservation movement, having started in Marin County pretty much globally around preserving trees, is our inspiration. Add that to human health, right? Farm to table is really a notion that came from this area. So why not also the products that surround us? Why can't those also be healthy for humans, non-carcinogenic, and healthy for the planet? This is the right place for a brand like Lingrove to grow our product. And this is where we're going to start decarbonizing the built environment from inside out. So why interiors? Well, one reason that is not mentioned here is they're really high margins. That's an important part. What's more obscure is people are now talking about concrete and metal and those kind of fundamental building blocks as a route for decarbonization, not high margin applications. And actually the biggest problem with decarbonization are interiors because they change every 7 years. So over a building's life cycle, this quarter of CO2 emissions is actually the lowest hanging fruit's actually interiors. And that's why we're focused on it. What we see in the market is 1,200 firms in the US, so architecture and design firms have signed on to be net neutral by 2030, and there are no solutions that exist in the market. And that's where our ECOA product comes in. So we've developed a platform, and it spun out of my last startup, which was a guitar company of all things, making effectively wood without trees. We use fast-growing plants. We have an automated process, and invite folks to come visit our factory, as Zach did, right near the Home Depot. And that's where we're taking low-cost inputs and transforming them into surfaces and structures that are higher performance than fiberglass, aerospace fiberglass, lighter than carbon fiber, and clean and green and beautiful. And so to sum up what we're doing that's different is, for the first time, you have high performance meeting sustainability for the built environment. It was usually one or the other until now, and we've cracked the code. My background's in composites, so think those high-end bicycles. I got my career started at Ferrari, big innovator in composites. And so we've taken that DNA, combined it with rapidly renewables to make our ECOA product. This product replaces anything that you see in this room. So that's a huge total addressable market, upwards of $500 billion. We just want 1% of that, very ambitious. And our product, as you can see here on the image, it is authentically natural. The natural grain is the structure. It comes from the linen fiber, which is the stiffest natural fiber. And we're just starting with that. We can use natural fibers globally, bio-based resins found globally as well. And so while we're always going to be based here, we have ambitions to grow and be locally sourced all around the world. Looking at the benefits of the product, because I do want people to walk away today thinking, where can I put ECOA in my house or business? So here, for the first time, you have non-carcinogenic, as opposed to everything you buy at Home Depot and Lowe's, which comes with a Prop 65 warning. No one cares, maybe, but that's where cancer is coming from. So let's think twice about buying carcinogenic inputs. The natural finish, in-material finish, clean and green, and then high performance. Again, these things are not normally found together. So if you want to learn more about Lingrove or ECOA products, come find us at the table later, or otherwise, drop us a line, and happy to show you around our factory. And really appreciate the time today, and look forward to connecting with you guys later.